But just a chance for a three-peat is very few and far between, as you know, in our sport. So I'm going to try to capitalize on it. I guess I'll have 3 chances to do that this year. Yeah. So that's really, really, I don't take that for granted at all. Yeah. Everyone is so supportive. All 26.2 miles, there's cheers, and that really helped me get through it, right? And just to Jolan, to see her out there, right, cheering for me, looking me in the eye, saying, "You got this. Put your head down, do it." She's probably it's her record. It was her record to try to break, and so to do that with her here, and also be able to see the legend that she is out there on the course was really special, and. Having my husband here and all you lovely media people who help us do what we love and promote it is it's really special all around. And, my coaches and family, friends, sponsors, I am so grateful. And you don't have opportunities to get a three-peat in our career. It's very few and far between. I'm also a creature of habit, so I like to come back to the same races. Never, as long as I'm racing, I don't think we'll ever miss this race, because I think a gentleman out there said, "We adopt you, Meredith, as a Kiwi." Gina's always been, it's fun to look back at it, Gina's always been our main competition. She still is, P.S., but the load feels different this year because, she is part of the team. We're a team. We're teammates now, and that's pretty cool. And having just been able to train with her as a teammate in Kona for 2 weeks was really fun, and now it's just more like we're Purple Patch, and whether she wins or I win, it doesn't matter. You're genuinely happy. And honestly, if she weren't Purple Patch, I'd still be very happy for her. I never think I have it in the bag until I'm on the red carpet finishing shoot ever. And I was running like I had fire out my backside because, Gina's amazing and she is faster than me. I'm not sugarcoating that. And I know I'm well aware of that. And when you do have a lead, let's say, and you're hearing 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is, come the last lap, I'm starting to do the math. Okay, if I just stay, even if I'm 30 seconds behind her per mile, let's say, I still should be okay. So it gives me something to do also, because my math is a little slow moving when I'm in an Ironman. So, but yeah, definitely never thought I had it in the bag until I saw Mike Riley and the finishing line. Here's the deal. Everyone is such a phenomenal gazelle-like runner, and I'm well aware of that. It's not anything that's new to me. And so I know personally I've been really working, in a 70.3, we can deliver that 119 run, that 120 run, and I've been trained to run that low 3, sub 3 hour run, and we have not been able to do that yet. And so knowing that the Candaces, the Ginas are, I'm usually the hunted, and it's not a bad position to be in, but if I'm being hunted on the run, it's like they should be comfortable knowing, oh, it's okay if I have a little deficit on Meredith Kessler. I'll catch her on the run. Very, very fair statement to say. And I think about that, and that's what I've been working on to do, so that when they say in a full, okay, we need to come off the bike with her then, because, I don't want running to be my weakness anymore. No, to break, what do we go, 3:08? Right?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry,
Dude, no, I'm just saying it because I was thinking, I can't believe it. Because if I saw my name on a start list, I would say, oh, as long as you only get a deficit of 5 minutes, maybe 10, you're fine. You can catch Meredith Kessler. And that fuels me in the best way possible, because I know that too. I'm not oblivious to that. And that's why I really want to work on it, so that every time I get off the bike, it's just 3:08. I'm not complaining, by the way, about, because I keep running 3:14, 3:15 lately. So on this course, 3:08, and now I can just sort of try to capitalize on whittling that down to the low 3s, and to get that golden 2:59:59 is always the ultimate goal. And like I said, it is the new black that you have to when you have running a 2:50 and all those girls breaking 3 hours, which is amazing, by the way. That's what you kind of have to. That's the caliber run you have to deliver. Sometimes, in Kona, I ran out like a bat out of hell, 6:15, 6:20 pace. Too fast for me. I need to control each loop, and that's what I'm going to try to do the best to my ability, and not be at that finish line like I'm in a coffin. I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy the finish line, knowing that I'm going to be in the well of pain. We know that, but there is a way to figure that out, and that's what we've been working on January, February. I mean, you know, when I can go back out and like high five people after I finish, that I'm not in the coffin. And you've seen me in the coffin. Kona, last year here, like so many races. I could name half the races that I do Ironman full. And so that was the goal. And it's funny, you make these subtle comments in your head when you're out there, like, please don't die, please don't die. I feel so good right now. Can we keep it? Can we keep it? And honestly, I just concentrated on hydration, nutrition, because that was like my only hope and chance not to die. So, because sometimes I get lazy out there, and you know, you're so focused that you forget to do those little things, but those little things make the big things happen. And that, for me, the big thing was not to be in a coffin. So I was pumped, and I felt good. That was like what was so promising. I felt good out there on the run. I felt stronger each lap. I might not have been faster each lap, but I felt stronger, and that is of most importance right now.
And I love it. And lastly, not as many Ironmans this year. Lead up to Kona.
Heck no. You know, it's not that I don't enjoy Ironman. I mean, shoot, it's my job. But I love the 70.3, which is a great thing. So I just can't get away anymore with, not that I got away with it, because I'd do 6 Ironmans and then I'd show up in Kona and be like, I'm fresh as a daisy. Wow, no, actually, you aren't. So you just can't do that anymore. And even when I did do it, actually, I was terrible. So I really need to try to just let it go. And, you know, while my eggs are not in one basket, they sort of are focused on Kona. And, you know, we have 8 months to get there or whatever it is. So lots of 70.3, try to keep improving on that marathon, and show up to Kona fresh and focused, and just try to feel the most ready we felt in 2014.
Awesome. Huge congrats on that.
Hey,
Awesome.
Thanks, Steph, so much for being here.